Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most unconventional vehicles to hit the roads in 2025, the Toyota Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater. Yes, you heard that right. A collaboration between Japanese automotive giant Toyota and India's small vehicle pioneer Bajaj Auto has birthed a 10-seater variant of the iconic Qute. This micro-mobility solution promises to bring a new wave of affordable, efficient, and community-focused transportation for developing and urbanizing regions. But what does this compact people mover truly offer? Let's break it all down, from design and performance to usability and unique features. At first glance, the 2025 Qute OM 10-seater maintains the basic skeletal charm of the original Qute, but with a major twist: a stretched wheelbase and a re-engineered cabin to fit 10 people, including the driver. While that might sound like a tight squeeze, the designers have cleverly optimized interior space using a staggered bench seating layout. 3 in the front, driver and 2 co-passengers, followed by 2 bench rows at the back and a foldable rear-facing seat at the very end. Each seat has a modest cushion and backrest, sufficient for short to medium commutes. It's not luxury, but it's functional, and that's exactly the Qute's mission. From a design perspective, it still carries that instantly recognizable boxy microcar silhouette: practical, straightforward, and unapologetically simple. The front fascia now wears a more refined expression thanks to Toyota's influence, featuring sharper headlamps with integrated turn signals and a more defined grille panel. The proportions are lean but balanced, aided by reinforced bumpers, small 13-inch wheels with improved load-bearing tires, and lightweight steel body panels. Everything is engineered for function over flash. Despite its size, the Qute OM sits slightly taller than previous models to allow for increased headroom and better ingress and egress, especially for rear passengers. Under the hood, or more accurately, behind the cabin, lies a humble but effective powertrain. The Qute OM is powered by a 0.4-liter single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine, tuned to deliver around 13 horsepower. It may sound modest, but considering the vehicle's ultra-light frame, it gets the job done. This engine is designed for reliability and frugal fuel consumption rather than speed. It runs on CNG, Petrol, or LPG depending on the variant, offering maximum flexibility in regions with varying fuel infrastructures. The highlight here is fuel economy, easily exceeding 35 km/L on petrol and close to 45 km per kilogram on CNG. This makes the Qute OM a dream for fleet operators and rural transport providers who prioritize operational costs over acceleration. As for performance, it's surprisingly nimble in city traffic. Its turning radius is incredibly tight, under 4 meters, making it perfect for crowded streets, alleys, and congested areas where traditional vans and MPVs struggle. It has a top speed of around 70 km/h, which may not sound like much, but is more than enough for city and suburban transport needs. Ride comfort is basic, with semi-independent rear suspension doing a decent job at soaking in bumps and potholes. Steering is light and responsive, but there's no power assist, again, cost savings where possible. Braking is handled by front disc and rear drum brakes, which are adequate given the vehicle's weight and purpose. Inside, the dashboard is minimalistic but thoughtfully laid out. The driver gets a basic digital instrument cluster that shows speed, fuel level, and engine temperature. There's also a basic infotainment pad available as an optional extra, which can support Bluetooth audio and basic navigation functions. The cabin uses hard plastics, metal railings, and vinyl seating to make cleaning and maintenance easy, perfect for commercial use or shared transport setups. There are multiple open storage cubbies, hooks, and a foldable glove compartment that cater to the practicality-first design language. Safety is perhaps one of the most debated aspects of vehicles in this category, and the Qute OM addresses that with structural improvements over previous versions. While it doesn't feature airbags or advanced driver assists, the chassis has been reinforced with crumple zones and a high-tensile steel cage. Seat belts are provided for all passengers, and the rear has a lockable emergency exit. Toyota's involvement has also led to better quality control and minor additions like laminated windshield glass, brighter lighting elements, and improved door locks. This may not be up to Euro NCAP or US NHTSA standards, but for its intended market and price point, it strikes a decent balance between cost and basic safety. Speaking of cost, this is where the Qute OM becomes a game changer. With a starting price that's expected to hover around 3 rupees and 80 paise to 4.2 lakh rupees INR in India, or approximately $4,500 minus $5,000 USD in international markets, it becomes one of the most affordable 10-seaters ever produced. Running costs are also extremely low, maintenance is DIY friendly, spare parts are cheap and widely available, and fuel economy is unmatched. It's clearly not designed for private families in high-income countries, but rather for rural schools, small-town taxi operators, last-mile logistics providers, and even low-income urban households who need to move a lot of people on a small budget. One of the standout aspects of the 2025 Qute OM is its modularity. The rear seats can be removed or folded to create extra space for cargo. This makes it ideal for dual use. You can haul 8 people to the market in the morning and stack boxes of goods in the afternoon. Toyota and Bajaj are also offering optional packages, like a cargo-only variant, a school shuttle pack with high visibility decals and roof warning lights, and even a mobile vendor kit with a side folding window and awning. This modular ecosystem transforms the Qute OM into more than just a people carrier. It becomes a versatile workhorse for micro-entrepreneurs. In summary, the 2025 Toyota Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater is not a car you'll see racing down highways or parked outside luxury showrooms. But in the realms where affordability, practicality, and efficiency reign supreme, it's a rockstar. It's a perfect example of automotive minimalism done right, built not to impress, but to serve. For the millions who just need a safe, cheap, and effective way to move people and goods in small towns, villages, and urban margins, this little giant offers a big solution. Whether it's ferrying schoolchildren, running a local shuttle, or delivering supplies in narrow market streets, the Qute OM is small in size but massive in impact.